Hey guys, so today we have some big news about 1.3 that MiHoYo just tweeted out about 3 hours ago. I'm just waking up now, so for any of you guys who are not on the official Genshin Impact Twitter following them, keeping up to date on their forums, Discord channel, anything like that, here's their update video for you. Okay, so first I want to hop into question number 1. I'll be leaving a link to this forum page down in the description below if you would like to look over it yourself. Question 1 says, when will the pre-installation come to mobile platforms? Because mobile players want to play sooner when the update drops as well. And they will be releasing the pre-installation on mobile devices before the version 1.3 update. So that is covered. You'll still need to use the App Store or Google Store to download the latest game installation package. All that good stuff. Number 2, I wish that we could hold down a button to add materials when enhancing our weapons. Now, this is something I wish we had since the longest time, and I'm glad they're actually adding that, because I have a lot of Mystic Enhancement ores, and whenever I level up a weapon from level 80 to 90, a lot of my chat tells me, Envy, you can just hold down the button to add it. You know, they think they can add it because XP you can, but you can't for weapons. So I'm very glad that now this is going to be a feature. You will now be able to hold a button over the image of weapon materials to increase or decrease the amount consumed. Perfect. Question number 3. We would like to use controllers on iOS devices. And they said that they have heard your cries. From 1.3 onwards, devices that have their operating systems upgraded to iOS 14 or higher will now support Xbox wireless controllers, Bluetooth version, the Xbox Elite wireless controller Series 2, and PlayStation DualShock 4 wireless controller. And then other iOS specialized Bluetooth controllers on top of that. So boom, there you guys go. Some controller support for the mobile players out there. Seems pretty good. Quality of life change. We have question number 4. I wish that we could have the ability to convert materials. Now, they didn't really talk too much into this. They said that the upcoming material conversion function that will go live in 1.3 is already in development. Stay tuned for future official announcements regarding this. I've been kind of talking about this and suggesting this, that it should happen. So what I think is going to happen is like talent book materials. I'm wondering if it's going to be talent book materials. Any other materials, we can convert it to a different type of material at like a 2-to-1 or a 3-to-1 ratio. I think that's a good idea, right? If you already farmed enough talent books and you don't need any more, and no other future characters that are coming out are going to need that few talent book materials, why not have a convert option to convert certain materials to other types of materials, right? Save a little bit of resin, maybe. I don't know. I think that's a neat quality of life feature as well. What do you guys think? And then they go on to talk about some abilities with Fischl and Xingqiu, some synergy between them. The Anemo Boxer countering geotacks no longer, since they did end up taking that out. They didn't really talk too much about that. They just said that they removed it in 1.2 due to an oversight on their part. We'll have to wait for any future announcements on that. Ganyu's talent, they just mentioned about the time the harmony between heaven and earth is activated. Ganyu's elemental burst would already have been unleashed. As such, it will not be affected by the buff. And this is the main question for this entire forum. We would like to have more original resin. This is going to be big right here. All events in 1.3 that do not require challenging leyline outcrops or domains will not consume original resin. As you guys know, 1.2, all the events, no original resin was needed to use it to claim the prizes. He said the vast majority of large-scale events in the future will also not consume original resin, so you don't have to worry about that either. And then it says our battle passes will be adjusted from 1.3 onward to have additional fragile resin rewards. The Sojourner's Battle Pass, which is the free tier, and then the Gnostic, which is the paid version, will obtain fragile resin times 1. Per 10 levels, starting from level 10 or 5, replacing the Mystic Enhancement ores that was originally there. And now they did mention quickly, this will not change the amount of Mystic Enhancement ores gained through the Battle Pass. The Mystic Enhancement ores will be distributed amongst the other levels. You're not missing out on the previous enhancement ores that were once there. Still going to be, what, 50 levels for the Battle Pass total, I'm assuming, based off of this wording. And this is basically what it will look like. The top version, or the top section, is the free tier, so you're getting one. You're getting 1 per 10 levels, starting at 5. So 5 fragile resin for the free-to-play players out there who are not buying the Battle Pass. And then you're getting an additional 5 if you are buying the paid version of the battle pass. So 10 total if you're buying the paid version, and maybe even 15 total, because if you're buying the $20 package for the battle pass, you get what, an additional 5 fragile resin, so possibly up to 15 you can get for buying that paid version, the higher paid version. That's not bad. 5 fragile resin every cycle. I know I've been holding on to mine desperately just in case I did need it in the future, but this is nice that they're handing out some fragile resin. What do you guys think? That was basically all the changes to 1.3. I know that we should probably be getting a 1.3 live stream soon, and I'll be live streaming that or covering that as well. Any more questions or comments, leave them down below. And I hope to catch you guys next time. 1.3 soon, guys. Soon.